God, the higher consciousness, the higher power, universal energies, the creator, doesn't want us to suffer. We are doing it to ourselves. Imaginary suffering. There are no victims. You are your own worst enemy. A changed mentality is a changed life. It's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make this world a better place, to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place. How are you today? I hope good, because I'm good. My name is Tashana, and I'm the founder of The Chosen One's Love. We give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations, to help change mentalities, and yes, help this world change for a better place. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever it is that you do to help this channel and push this channel forward. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm loving the comments pouring in. You guys are amazing. You guys are so uplifting. You guys are so motivating as well. Make sure you are putting that energy back into yourself. Let's get today's video. Like I said, is about imaginary suffering. There's no such thing as a victim. There's only lessons in life. You literally have to go through everything that you've been through, whether it be good or bad, to learn a certain lesson so you can accept your blessings. And then you bless on to the next person. But in order for you to become the person that you are supposed to become in life, and follow the purpose that you're supposed to get to in life, you literally have to go through the ups and the downs. Life is a roller coaster. You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs. And everything that has happened to you, happened to me, happened to anybody that we know, and it's just a really bad, horrible, tragic, sad event, just something that traumatized you or me or anybody around you. Literally, you can heal from that. But healing, like I said, takes for you to be able to feel your emotions. And it's very, very traumatizing to yourself to heal, because your brain wants to protect you. It wants to put up these mechanisms, these defense mechanisms, so you don't feel the same trauma that you felt before, or so you don't go into the same mode that you felt before. But again, if you want to heal, you have to feel that shit. You have to feel your emotions to a T. You have to feel every bit of that feeling again, so you can transmute it, so you can bring it forth, so you can bring it out of you, so you can then start talking about it, so you can heal from it. God say, confess your sins. Even if you don't confess your sins, just confess your life, confess your trauma, confess things that are bothering you. Because when you do, you are releasing the emotion about those things. And you don't know how greatly that will help you in your mentality trying to change it. Because again, suffering starts internally. Suffering starts within the mind. If you tell yourself a certain event did not take place, eventually your mind will erase that event from your subconscious and your conscious, because you determine what goes in and what comes out. You literally determine that in every moment, in every way, in every shape in your life. Like I said, based on the environment, situation, people, places, and things that you are going to be around or choose not to be around. Your brain is only going to develop so much because of what you decide to do. Your brain is going to mature as much as you allow it to mature. You can either help your brain grow and mature and become an amazing piece of art, or you can stop it from maturing, and you can decline its health, and you can decline it from maturing and growing and reaping the rewards of having a healed mentality. You ever thought about victims, which I said there are no victims, like burn victims, rape victims, acid victims, just people beat up, people getting ran over, people just getting their limbs ripped off, getting eaten by a shark. Like, tragic things happen to people, and they still move forward with their life. They are still out here having great success stories, doing really awesome, amazing things in life, being well off influencers, being super duper dope in real life, even after their tragedy. Guess why? Guess why? Because they changed their mentality about the whole situation. Your brain is powerful, y'all. When I tell you, you determine how your life gonna go after any tragic event. You can sit there and sulk. You can sit there and sit in that negativity. You can sit there and sit in that depression or in that anxiety and them low energies. That's gonna surely give you a slow, agonizing, but true and soon to be death, or have a lost soul. Or you can stand up in your tragedy and you can say, I'm not a victim. This is a lesson learned, and this is a blessing, and I'm going to make the best out of my life from here on out. Guess what your brain going to do? It's going to fight to help discipline you and make you better and fight for your goals and dreams, and you going to succeed in doing anything that you want to do, even after your tragedy. That's how your brain works. Stand up, take care of your brain, take care of your whole entire being, but really, really take care of your brain. Or you could stay stagnant and stay low in low energy and low vibrations and stop your brain from maturing and growing and learning, and literally be a kid in an adult body. So we have to be of love. We have to give love. We have to show love. We have to manifest love. We have to teach love. We have to be love. We have to shape love. Love is the highest frequency there is that any one being or soul can give off. Not everybody knows how to love, and not everybody knows what love is, but you know your definition of love. And love doesn't boast. Love is not mean. Love is not rude. Love is not inconsistent. Love is not talking about people behind their back. Love is not being there for the people that you say you love the most. That's not love. So love does not hurt. Love is very, very light flowing, freely moving, slow but fast, balanced, awesome, amazing energy. And anybody can reap the benefits from love. But you have to love yourself first. You have to go within first, and you have to internalize your love and find out what love truly means to you, what love truly is to you, because you're not going to be able to love anybody no more than you can love yourself. So you have to figure out really what are your dislikes and your likes. What are you most happy in doing and being around, and what are you not happy in doing and being around? And then you determine what are you going to do from that point on. Are you going to make yourself of more love, more happiness, more joy, or are you going to bring yourself in situations that bring you down, keep you down, and make you feel heavy? And that's not of love, because trust me, you will do it to yourself mentally. It all starts from within. I used to down myself all the time, not as in far as talk about myself, but I used to say, why is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? This ain't fair. I didn't ask to be here. Like, I used to always be down on myself and wondering why I couldn't get out of the negative energy of not wanting to do things, not want to go nowhere, not want to be around people, not want to invest in myself, because I was investing negativity in myself. And when I was doing and putting negativity in myself, I was causing myself to be heavy. And if you heavy, you don't want to get up. You don't want to move. You don't want to lift that certain thing. So you literally weigh yourself down with the thoughts inside of your mental. You literally control your life with your brain. Your brain is your number one most valuable asset that you have. You need to understand that it is not a toy. It is a real life, wonderful, beautiful, amazing artwork. And I don't even know how any human being could fathom even creating a organ like the brain. It is amazing, and only the creator could have created something so beautiful and so wonderful and so powerful. So powerful. Your brain, our brain, is what gives us the ability to reason. Out of all the animals on the earth, we are the top. We are at the top of the food chain. Why do you think that is? Because we have the ability to reason. We're not out here being wild ass animals. But let me not say that too quickly, because you do have some human beings out here being wild animals and just negative and rude. You even have people out here that swear they're of love and they're so chosen and they're so sanctified, down on other people, trying to bring other people down, trying to tell you what to say and what not to say on your social media platform, trying to tell you that you need to focus your life around them because they can't even stand up for themselves. They can't even be there for themselves. They so worried about other people and their business, they can't even love themselves correctly. So they project all that energy onto you and tell you what to do and what not to do, or what to believe in and what not to believe in. They try to control your aspect in your life because they can't control any aspects in their life. And I just ask people to simply stay away from me with the negativity, because negativity don't sit well with me. I am of so much high energy and frequencies and at a high vibration that I can't do negativity well. I will move from around anybody with the quickness with negativity, because I know how my thoughts can get, and I choose to refuse to think about and have negative thoughts running through my brain, because thoughts can get very, very dark and very, very heavy and very, very stressful and cause depression and anxiety. And I refuse to have depression and anxiety. I refuse to be diagnosed with a mental disorder or psychosis because of me not being able to control and discipline my mentality. Why not? It's inside of your body. It's inside of your head. You should be the first person that can tame and control and discipline your brain. That's just like if you get a dog and you let that dog go wild and do whatever. That dog is going to do whatever. It's going to do good things. It's going to do bad things. It's probably going to get in more mischief than it is good because it's undisciplined. And it doesn't know how to control its own brain, because again, it doesn't have the ability to reason. It can learn, it can grow, it can mature into the things that you want it to be, but you have to teach the dog. You have to discipline the dog. You have to not say control the dog, but help the dog understand. And that's the same things we have to do to our brain, except not as extensive, because we have the ability to reason and it's easier for us to retain information and understand information. But again, I'm not saying dogs are dumb, because dogs are super duper smart. We are extremely smart. And that's exactly why we're at the top of the food chain. That's exactly why we are moving forward in life. But the human race is a very, 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 very contrast, wide rule of information out here, because you have the low spectrum of the human race and you have the high spectrum of the human race. Not so much as in value and worth, but in the ability to reason and the ability to understand and the ability to grow and the ability to mature. And what side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the sucker side, where your life is being controlled by everything around you, including the government, including just everybody around you and everything around you? Or do you want to be the controller of your life? Do you want to stand up for yourself? Do you want to say what goes inside of your brain so you can determine what goes outside of your brain? Because as within is without. Literally, you have to get your brain disciplined, because everything and everybody around you at one given point, at one given time, is going to try to bring you down, or is going to try to challenge you. That's just how life is. So you have to know how to control your brain and stop it from wandering and going places that it's not supposed to go. Because again, there are no victims. Your brain can't determine, when you're looking at something out your eyes, your brain can't determine whether it's real or not. It just knows that it's soaking in information. So literally, you have to be careful what you ingest, what you decide to bring in, what you decide to allow your brain to decipher. Because if you don't, anything just going into your brain gets stored into your subconscious, and you start having that thing show up in your life, because you're just allowing anything and everything to come into your life. That's why I say we have no victims. Usually everything that was brought into somebody's life or happened to somebody in life, or takes place to somebody in life, is because they thought about that thought, or they ingested that thought, or they seen something about that thought, and they started letting their brain be undisciplined, and that thought got out of control, and it became this big stressor, and they start thinking about this thing every single day, or multiple times a day, to eventually it happened. And the only person or people that I'm going to say this does not happen to, and this does not conform to, is kids. Anybody that is under the age of 18 does not allow or can allow things to happen to them in their life. It is up to their parents to protect them kids at all times, and protect their mentality, protect their physicality, protect their mentality, and protect their spirituality. It is up to that parent to protect that child. That child cannot stand up for herself. That child cannot be there for herself. That child is still trying to develop mentally. And it's up to that parent to show the child the way. But you have so many parents out here that don't even give a crap about their self. How can they give a crap about their kids? If you ask me, some people shouldn't be able to have kids. But again, that's the way our world is set up. You are able and freely to choose and do whatever you decide. So therefore, stand up for yourself, stand in your power, and do what's right. Try to heal so your kids can be healed. Heal yourself so you don't put more negativity out into this world, because it is so easy to be negative, and it is so hard to be positive, especially this day and age. But the hard things, being out of that comfort zone, is what's going to lead you to your most joyous and happiest moments in life. In life, your love matters. Love comes in whatever form you need it most, and all forms are equally valid and valuable. All forms of love, but just love. Write your own story. Literally pick up that pencil, open that typewriter, open that keyboard, and start writing your own book. Stop letting people control you, and determine your definition of love and light and liberty and care and kindness and positivity and joy and happiness. Stop letting people determine what you are going to feel on a daily basis. You determine what you're going to put out. You determine how you're going to receive energy and information and frequencies and vibrations based on your environments, the people you choose to be around, the things that you ingest, the things that you allow into your mind, the things that you allow into your brain. So literally know that you don't ever have to follow the script that somebody else has given you. You don't have to follow somebody else's plan for your life. You literally get to determine what you want to do in life. So literally have the freedom of choice to receive that and own that and stand in that and stand up in your power and live life for you. Love whomever you love. Be there for whomever you want to be there for. But most importantly, love yourself first and be there for yourself first. Because if you can't be there for that other person wholeheartedly like you really want to. And your love might fall short for that person because your love is falling short for you. So you have to literally stand up for yourself and be there for yourself. But always choose love. Literally always show love, show care, show kindness. There's a beautiful robin outside of my window right now, and she's literally just staring at me. And I take and see beauty in everything. That's how I know I'm of extreme love. And just accept love for what it is. And I don't care about people that's trying to bring me down, because can't nobody bring me down no more than I allowed them to bring me down. Okay? Stand up for you. Stand up for you. Don't let yesterday take up too much of your reality today. Don't let yesterday take up your thoughts today. Literally, you have a new day every day to be in the present. It's a present. So stand every day for yourself. Open your present every day. Take that deep breath in. Take those deep breaths out and rest and release all negativity and stand up for yourself and love yourself and put yourself first, so you can always be able to put out love, the highest frequency there is. So with all that being said, I love y'all, and I hope all of y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.